Do white people have something to do with the fact that you're 300 fucking pounds? Your black ass hand picked up the fucking food and put the shit in your fucking mouth. Niggas want motherfuckers to help them out every single second of the day. The day you take accountability for the things that go on in your life is the day your life changes. Everybody is not going to like you. So I don't really have a topic. I'm just gonna go on a couple rants about shit that's pissing me off. That's really what a lot of this shit is. It's just a lot of shit that pisses me off. I want to start off with victim, like people who play victim so fucking much, bro. It annoys the shit out of me when a motherfucker blames everybody else for their situation. People who just get up every day and say, it's not my fault for anything that goes on in my life. These are the worst kind of people in the world. I'll give you an example. Prime example. I have people in my life right now, because I'm black and every black person has these type of people in their family, Asian, Spanish, everybody has these people in their family who blame everything on other races of people as to why they can't be successful. And this shit, it's like they do this with everything. And they'll say, oh, the reason I don't have money is because white people this. The reason I don't have a job. The reason, okay, cool. If white people did all that, do white people have something to do with the fact that you're 300 fucking pounds? Because white people didn't do that shit. Your black ass hand picked up the fucking food and put the shit in your fucking mouth. So clearly that was your fault. You take accountability for that. And the craziest thing about a lot of these niggas who blame other people for their issues, they're usually out of shape, they're usually broke, they usually have all these issues, they're usually lazy as fuck. These be some of the laziest niggas in the world, bro. These people who blame everything else on everybody else, bro. It pisses me off so much. Like, prime example, I was on TikTok and I'm watching like the Streamer University shit, and I'm seeing like a lot of people, like Kai picked a bunch of these people to go to this shit, and then I see like a lot of these niggas who went and they come back and they're complaining about all of the people there and how they weren't helping them out. I'm like, nigga, you're around some of the best niggas in that industry and you're complaining? Nigga, go make the clips. It's like niggas just want fucking handouts every fucking day. Niggas want motherfuckers to help them out every single second of the day. They want them to fucking just give them some shit that they haven't even earned. You ain't earned shit. I genuinely get irritated by motherfuckers who don't want to work hard. Like, it pisses me off so fucking much. And that could just be because I'm older. Like, when I was younger, I did have this victim-ass mindset. But a lot of motherfuckers, they have such a mindset of everything else is everybody else's fault. The day you take accountability for the things that go on in your life is the day your life changes. The day you say, this is my fault, my situation is my fault, everything that happened in my life is my fault. The day you say that part about yourself is the day you can make a change. Because that's the day you can also say, getting out of the situation is my fault. And most people don't, I don't know, bro. I think it's just people get like a dopamine release from just complaining about their situation and saying it's somebody else's fault besides theirs. And, you know, anytime somebody does that shit, anytime somebody blames somebody else for the situation that they go through in their life, I automatically just push them out of my life. Unless they're family, you know, unless they're family and I have to speak to them, then yeah, that's one thing. But if they're not family and they just blame everybody else for their situation, then I'm like, then if you don't want to be my friend anymore, just do that. You don't even have to worry about me hitting you up. You don't have to worry about us being friends. Just complain about how something else is somebody else's fault and watch you never hear from me again. You know, I see this shit with so many people. Like, I just stop blaming others for other shit. Stop blaming others for your problems. Stop blaming others for your situation. And there's no point in really complaining about your situation because nobody gives a fuck. I don't care how many people tell you, oh, it's all gonna be all right. Nobody is going to make sure that you change your life besides you. Nobody is going to say, I'm going to force you to do the work. Nobody's going to come and pick you up and pull you to the gym. Nobody's going to come and pick you up and pull you to go start that business idea that's going to change your life forever. Nobody's going to just grab you and do it for you. Not one person. At all. Bro, I have people in my life, grown ass fucking men, older than me, who raised me or whatever, which is why I don't listen to most motherfuckers who raised me, right? They will sit there and blame white people for every single thing that they went through in their life. They'll blame white people for why they go through bullshit in their life. They'll blame white people for the reason that they didn't succeed. Oh, if I was white, because I'm black, bro, they just, and I swear to God, bro, it's the most laziest niggas in the world who blame motherfuckers for their own situation, bro. I swear to God, I was never one of them niggas, bro. Never ever blamed another person for what I was going through in my life. Always said it's my fault. And I don't understand. It always feels better for me to say something is my fault because now I know I'm the one who could fix it. I don't feel good by knowing there's a whole bunch of uncontrollables in my life that I can't fix. I never felt good by doing that. At all. I always felt better by knowing that I can get myself out of this situation. That shit pisses me off so much, bro. Because and maybe because I'm black and black people do it the fucking most where they just complain about the fact that because they're black, they can't do certain shit. It's never been me. Never, ever been me. I always said, what happens in my life is what happens in my life. And if a motherfucker is racist towards me and he stops me from getting somewhere, I truly never gave a fuck. It was like, okay, that motherfucker doesn't like me. I'm just going about my life. Just like you should. Everybody is not going to like you. Most of you motherfuckers are so pussy that y'all think that everybody in the world has to like you. Why do you want everybody? Motherfuckers are not going to like you. You motherfuckers walk into a room. You will walk into a room and you will ask and you will say, man, I hope these people like me. When I walk into a room, I say, I hope I like these people. Because if I don't give a fuck to ever hang around them again. I don't give a fuck if they don't like me. Most people who don't like me, I truly am glad they don't like me because I would never hang out with them again. I'm going to let y'all niggas know right now, I'm a very straightforward person. I will tell you the truth on how I feel about you immediately. I don't hold no punches with niggas, which is why I don't have that many friends. I will tell you immediately, bro, what the fuck are you doing, my nigga? You're fucking up. You're fat as fuck. I am that friend who will bully you into making sure you get better. And that's how I need to be around because I'm not the type of person who can just sit and let shit be. I can't let shit be, bro. I can't see you harming yourself and I can't say nothing. It's just going to fuck me up because if I have to do that to you, I know you're doing that to me. Now, if I break the barrier that's between us, which doesn't allow me to tell you the fucking truth, then I know you'll give me the same exact courtesy. And I want the courtesy of you telling me the truth about me. Like, you know, like I remember, bro, I used to be in a fucking relationship with this girl, bro. And I'm gonna be honest, bro, I had to get out of that relationship because everybody around, when I was around her, like I had moved in with her, everybody else around her was just so pussy. It's like, it was starting to rub off on me and I got scared. I'm like, I don't want to be like none of these niggas, bro. Because all these niggas is bitches. Like, when I'm around, I can't be around bitch ass niggas. If I'm around bitch ass niggas, the bitch ass nigga syndrome starts to rub off on me. I don't want to be around that shit. I truly, genuinely don't, bro. I genuinely don't. I hate being around motherfuckers who just complain about every fucking little thing that happens in their fucking life, bro. I hate being, bro, she had this one fucking family member. I don't know if it's her cousin or fucking aunt, bro. These niggas used to say they had anxiety for the smallest shit in the fucking world, bro. The smallest shit, bro. I hated them niggas too, bro. Every time some bullshit would happen, is I was anxious about this. Y'all niggas are so pussy, bro. But And who am I to complain? Because I used to definitely be a nigga like that, bro. You know. And the best thing about not caring what people think about you, not caring about being liked, is that you then start to be more of yourself. The day you stop, there's fucking ants flying around here. I just hope this motherfucker doesn't fucking fuck with me. The day I stopped caring about being liked, the day I stopped caring about this person's opinion of me, is the day I genuinely started to enjoy life a lot more. I enjoy life to this day. I wake up excited about the day. I wake up excited going to go somewhere. I don't have social anxiety when I'm around other people. I'm not afraid to talk to women because I don't give a fuck if they like me or not. Because I genuinely like myself. Well, sorry, people can't sense that I'm recording something and they want to give me calls in the middle of my fucking videos. But yeah, accountability is so important, bro. Like, I'm complaining about other people, but I'll tell y'all shit about my fucking self when I used to never take accountability for anything. I remember in high school when I would play basketball, it was always the reason I lost my spot. Like, I was the starting point guard my junior year. I was supposed to be. And then in the middle of that year, somebody took my spot. And the reason somebody took my spot is because I wasn't working hard enough. I wasn't paying attention to the plays. I wasn't aggressive enough. I wasn't confident enough. But I remember at the time, I was blaming it on the coach, as if the nigga who didn't take my spot was clearly a better player than me at the time. He was clearly a much better player than me. And I didn't take accountability for that shit. I didn't say, oh, it's my fault that I didn't succeed here. It's my fault. If I would have said it's my fault, I would have just put the work in to get my spot back. Like, I remember these situations very, very vividly. I remember, like, blaming everybody else for my circumstance. I remember, whenever I had a sales job and I wouldn't get sales that day, I would say, oh, it's the territory. Oh, it's the fucking people here. It's these people. Oh, these people don't like me, whatever the case may be. These people in this area are mean. It was never, oh, it's because I'm not good enough. And 9 times out of 10, it's your fault. If you don't have money, it's your fault. I guarantee you, you're not doing shit in your life to go attain that money, or you haven't worked long enough. And that's the same thing with everybody else. I guarantee you that whatever situation you're in, 9 times out of 10, if you're working on something to get to somewhere, 9 times out of 10, you have not worked hard enough to get there. As well as if you are pushing yourself, to get somewhere, or you're not, or you're in a position, or your reality doesn't match the reality that you had planned for this time in your life, it's your fault. Everything is your fault. From now on, I don't even care if it's not your fault. Everything is your fault. If you wake up and say if it fucking rains and you get wet, it's your fault you didn't bring an umbrella. You should have thought prior ahead, and you should have realized, okay, it might rain today. You should have looked at the weather today. Everything in your life is your fault. Because I'm telling you right now, you don't want to be a motherfucker who blames everybody else for everything. Nobody likes those people. Nobody likes somebody who complains about other people because of the situation they're in. I hate those people. The only people I have like that in my life are the people I have to be around, and I try to stay as far away from the motherfuckers as possible. I refuse to ever take advice from someone who blames someone else for their situation. Never in my life have I ever done that shit. And never in my life will I ever do that shit. Because there's just so many people out here who just like to say it's this, it's that. No, it's none of those things, bro. You just don't work hard enough, bro. You just don't work hard enough. And the day you start saying, and the day you start working hard enough, the day you start saying, right now, if you're stuck somewhere and you don't know what it is, I want you to go analyze your life. Go analyze the situation and say, okay, why am I broke? What am I doing? Am I spending money here? Like, prime example, bro. I was broke. Had a lot of great habits, but I was still broke, and I was trying to figure out why. And I started saving a lot more money 3 months ago. I saved more money in these last 3 months than I saved in the last year and a half of my life. And now I'm not broke no more, and I have so much more money in my account. And the one thing that I did was I analyzed my life, and I said, oh shit, I'm spending a whole bunch of money at Wawa, buying a whole bunch of chips and sodas and 7-Elevens and McDonald's. All this money is just adding up, and I can't save any money. And I'm thinking, how am I spending money when I don't? How don't I have any money? I have all these great habits. I'm getting up early. I'm going to the gym. Hold up, wait, nigga, you're talking about a whole bunch of shit that don't got nothing to do with you saving money. So what did I start doing? I forced myself. I analyzed the situation. I have not made one impulsive purchase. I have not made one impulsive purchase in the last 3 months, and I've saved thousands of dollars. All from making that one little tweak in my life. So half you motherfuckers are just one little tweak in your life from fixing something that's holding you back a lot. It could be you're smoking way too much weed. It could be you're drinking too much. It could be you're spending too much time with that bitch. It could be all of these things, but you are avoiding that problem because it is dopamine that you get. And most people avoid the issue that is holding them back, especially when it is dopamine that they're getting. So, what time? So, I generally want you motherfuckers to understand that shit. And, what was it? Tell me. Hell yeah, 6 minutes. So I generally want half you motherfuckers to understand that shit. This is just kind of a rant. I'm gonna come with a little bit longer videos from here on out. I didn't plan this video. I didn't write shit down. I kind of just stopped. I'm supposed to be at work, but I just stopped in the middle of the park just to record this video real quick. But, because I had a lot of shit on my mind. And I kind of just want to leave everybody with that.